Hey everyone, today's video is about when you and Bakugo get into a heated argument and Kirishima tries to help you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. The apartment was usually a sanctuary, a place where you and Bakugo and Kirishima could relax by yourselves for long days filled with hero work. But tonight, the air was very tense between you. The calm was disturbed by the argument that had erupted between you and Bakugo. I can't believe you did that without even talking to me first. You shouted, your voice trembling with a mixture of anger and hurt. Bakugo stood across from you, his hands clenched into fists at his sides. Really, Wyan, I don't have to run every decision by you first. I did what I thought was best. You always do this. You act like my opinion doesn't matter to you. Does it really after this? You shot back, your eyes flashing with frustration. Kirishima, who had been sitting on the couch, watching the argument escalate, finally stood with concern. Hey, guys. Let's just all take a step back, okay? We're all on the same team here. Bakugo turned to Kirishima, his temper flaring. Stay out of this, Ijiro. This does not concern you. Kirishima held up his hands in a placating gesture. It does concern me when you two are at each other's throats. We're supposed to support each other, and not tear each other down. You took a deep breath, trying to calm yourself. He's right, Katsuki. This isn't just about us. We need to talk about it more carefully. Bakugo let out a frustrated growl, but he nodded, clearly struggling to rein in his temper. Fine, let's talk. Kirishima stepped between you and Bakugo, his presence a calming influence. Why don't we all just sit down and try to sort this out at first? You moved to the couch, sitting down and trying to gather your thoughts. Bakugo sat on the opposite end, his body still tense with residual anger, and Kirishima took a seat between you, his calm demeanor a buffer. Wyan, why don't you start? Kirishima suggested gently. Tell us why you're upset. You took another deep breath, looking directly at Bakugo. I just feel like you don't value my input, Bakugo. And you make the decisions, a lot of them actually, without consulting me first. And it just makes me feel like you don't trust me or think that my opinion matters, which is frustrating, and you might not get it, but I do. Wyan, I've never thought of you that way. And it's not that I don't value your input. I got caught up in the moment, and I do whatever I think needs to be done. Maybe it's wrong now that I think about it, but I'm not used to checking in with someone else. Kirishima nodded, his hand resting lightly on both of your arms. That's understandable, Katsuki. I mean, we're a team. We need to work together and respect each other's opinions. Bakugo sighed, rubbing the back of his neck. I know, Ichiro. But I don't always think about it in the heat of the moment. I'm sorry, Wyan. Your heart ached at the sincerity in his voice. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, Katsuki, and that's why I was not trying to fight with you. I just need to feel like we're in this together, you know? That my thoughts and feelings matter to you. Kirishima smiled, his eyes warm with encouragement. They do, Wyan. To both of us, they matter. Bakugo reached out, his hand hesitating for a moment before he took yours. They do matter. I'm sorry I didn't make you feel like it at first, but I promise you they do. Really. He squeezed his hand. Well, thank you, Katsuki. That's really all I needed to hear. Kirishima looked between the two of you, a relieved smile on his face. See, Talking things out helps. We're a team, and we truly can handle anything that happens together. That's why I keep saying, you just have to listen to each other first before judging whatever you are. Okay? So please listen to me next time. We're a team, and we can handle anything that comes to us. Together. I'm sure of it. He leaned into Kirishima, feeling the warmth of his body and the comfort of his presence. Thank you, Ijiro, for helping us out. I I don't know. You always know how to help us, somehow. And I think that's so brave of you to do. He chuckled, wrapping an arm around your shoulder. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm balancing everyone out, you know? Bakugou nodded, his other hand resting on Kirishima's shoulder. Yeah, we do. And I'm glad we've got each other, to be honest. Now I do get what y'all mean. You looked at Bakugou, your heart swelling with love for the both of the men who were right in front of you. I love you both so much. More than you could ever think, actually. Oh yeah? I love you too, man. And you too, Ijiro, I guess. Kirishima beamed, his grin lighting up the room. Oh, thank you guys. I love you too, always. The tension in the room had dissipated, replaced by a sense of unity and understanding. The three of you sat together, wrapped in each other's warmth and support. The argument already was a distant memory, and as the night wore on, you talked about your day, shared stories, and laughed together. The bond that you shared was stronger than any disagreement. It was fortified by your love and commitment to each other. Later, as you lay in bed between Bakugo and Kirishima, you feel a deep sense of contentment. Bakugo's hand was resting on your head. His breath was warm against your skin, while Kirishima's arm was draped over both of you, holding you close. I promise I'll try to be more mindful. Bakugo murmured against you. I don't want to hurt you. He turned slightly, kissing his forehead. I know, Katsuki, and I promise to be patient and understanding. Kirishima squeezed your hand, gently, and I'll be here to help us all stay on track. After all, we're a team, and we'll get through this together. You smiled, feeling the love and warmth that was surrounding you. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.